Good morning, everyone. There's a very large Borg sitting there. How do Borgs actually grow? You know? Borgs are born that size?
No, I think he was assimilated as an adult.
Oh, that's right. Are all Borgs assimilated from something else?
Yes.
Well, there was no original Borg? Wait a minute. Who's the god of Borg? The big Borg, so to speak. The Big Bang. What was it? You guys actually know? That's so sad.
Yeah.
You're sad.
How did the Borg begin?
Is that a wig
Nobody knows?
back there? Is that your real hair?
Well,
You,
thank
yes, you.
That's right.
It's a really, oh, it's a wonderful wig. Yes. Oh, I know. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah.
That's cute.
I really am glad you're here.
Yes, sit down. So,
Yes, you can sit down.
all these chairs, the Brits have the most comfortable chairs of any convention I've ever been to. There's always very comfy chairs and a selection.
And my feet touch the ground.
My kingdom for a horse.
A horse?
Now, this is for you, Dr. Hoss and Dr. Hawkins. Now or never, York.
We need a fireplace
Steal thy fearful thoughts.
and a book.
Yes, it does sound good. It sounds like wouldn't you like to have a prime minister that sounds like this, actually? Now or never, York, seal thy fearful thoughts, change misdoubt to resolution, be that thou hopest to be, or what thou art, resigned to death, it is not worth entering. That pale-faced kid, this goes on for about a half an hour. Don't start applauding now. Anyway.
Yes, continue.
No, please, go ahead.
No, you continue.
Oh, Stargate. Yes, that's fabulous. Stand up, let them see you. Stand, no, don't be afraid. What? Don't sit. Whoa! Looking good. Nicely done.
I'm gonna move so she can get us both in focus.
I always.
No, actually, it'd be a good shot with me out of focus.
Am I disturbing your focus here? What?
Continue. Another story, please.
Another story.
The camera is right on you, too. See the camera?
I'm looking. What is that thing that shoots straight up? You're going for a reflected light?
Yes.
Huh?
It's just a little off the book.
It's weird.
It diffuses the light a little bit, so it's not so
Oh, that's
harsh
right. You're a
on your beautiful
photographer.
face.
This is a videographer, camera operator, photographer, director of photography. You didn't know
I
Aaron?
haven't done that yet, though. That sounds like fun.
Did you know Aaron is a photographic specialist? Yeah. Yes?
I'm not that special.
Yes, he is. So, was there anything you'd like to know about? I don't have to go through Neil. I resent being told that I have to do something.
No one said you had to do anything except
No,
be
you're
here.
there. I see. Neil's got the microphone. Thank you. I'm teasing you. Yes. But come up here so we.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just waiting for the invitation. Could I sit on your lap?
No, well, of
That's a
course.
little too much, I think.
You know, if it wasn't for I had great quantities of scotch last night.
Klingon Ferengi.
Great quantities of scotch last night, and I think otherwise I'd be standing up. Yeah. But I see one Klingon back there, just one in the entire room. Well, thank you for being here. Stand up. Klingons, you know, the thing about Klingons, they don't wear glasses. Most of us need glasses, but we refuse to wear glasses because we're Klingons.
Which is why in a lot of the fight scenes you sit in the midst.
There's a lot of misses. Well, the battle is big, and there's a lot of misses with that battle. You're right, because we can't see.
Yeah.
But the other end slices us up pretty badly.
Imagine
We've never figured that out.
Imagine what you could do if you actually wore glasses. But then that would be kind of entertaining if they came on and...
You know, does anybody know a...
Thank you for touching. Thank you for touching.
Take out the glasses case, open it up with the specs on. Yes, here we are. Oh! A Romulan!
Maybe this is why you guys have so many problems.
Yeah, could be.
It never gets done because no one can see.
You can't see anything.
Oh, it was the Romulans. It wasn't the Federation the whole time.
To make it worse, they took one of my eyes away, so I only had like one eye.
And you have no depth perception.
No depth perception.
Zero.
You know, I've done a lot of stage fighting, and
Why'd you move away? Did you see what I did?
because I'm going to talk about stage fighting. And I have no depth perception, so I did a show that had an hour-long fight in it.
Just gonna take long?
No. When the guy was fighting, I said, no, you're going to have to watch my fist because I have no depth perception. He said, is there somebody else that could do this role? Anyway.
Well, how did it work out? What
It
happened?
was a brilliant fight. I cut him very badly, very often. Scott Bakula, I hit right in the nose in Quantum Leap. I had a scene with him where I punched him in the face, and I have no depth perception. So I hit him in the nose, and he's got a large nose, you know. Scott has got a great nose. I mean, I have this little button of a nose, and I hate it, but large noses.
It fits your face, though.
Do you know what Cyrano said about the size of a man's nose?
No, what did he say?
I won't pursue it.
Who are you pointing at?
That's a very large
Who are you
nose.
pointing at? You point at people a lot.
I did. So, speak up.
Oh no, this is just fine. It's the most awkward stage ever shared. This is why Klingons and Ferengi really don't get along. Just for the record.
You know, I just reminded myself of
Another story.
of Data. My head did this. And I said, oh, I'm Brent for a moment. But no.
Yeah, no. That didn't really go over very well. Just didn't have the effect I think you were hoping. Any other stories?
Or perhaps you could add something to the event.
Well, you've never really quite given me an opening. There wasn't anything to kind of join in on.
I don't give things away. Things must be taken.
But I have too much respect for you. I don't want to take something from you. I do have a lot of respect for you.
Bite me.
That was last night.
That's not true! It's not true what you're thinking!
Is this the first time we shared a stage, just you and I?
No, last time was in Telford. Peterborough. Were you in Peterborough?
No, that was Max.
Max. Wasn't Max. But Telford. It was Telford last year. That's the first and last time I shared a stage with you.
Until now.
Until, unfortunately, now. Oh, bite me. So, Neil, please.
Neil, save us.
Seeing as though Aaron refuses to speak,
Okay, does anybody have any questions?
we'll start with some questions.
Well, right then.
Thank you, sir. I'll give you that £5 when we're done.
Awesome.
I was kidding. I don't. I had to borrow money from him yesterday. Sorry.
I got a free selfie with you yesterday, so we're okay.
Are you showing your bicycle?
What'd you say?
I said we got a free selfie yesterday, so we're
You got a free selfie. Sorry, when you speak so quickly, where are you from?
I'm from the south coast
Why don't you let him ask a question first?
Whereabouts?
a place called Paul in Dorset.
Dorset.
Yeah.
That's man from Dorset! Wait a minute, does Dorset have a football team? I don't think so.
We have Bournemouth.
You have what?
We have Bournemouth Football Club. They're in the
You have Paul's Football Club, is that?
Bournemouth Football.
Oh, Bournemouth football.
Yeah, that's what you said like 3 times.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not only am I
I even got that.
Not only am I old, but I can't hear, but also
You can't hear, you can't
people
see.
speak strangely. I never understood it. When I first got to London, I asked where the... First of all, I said, where's the train? Where do I get a train? It was in Victoria Station, I think. I said, where do I get a train for Worcester? He said, oh, so you're going to Worcester, are you? And then the next thing that happened was I was on a street looking for the underground, the next entrance to the tube. And I said, I stopped at a guy who was selling magazines and stuff on the street. I said, can you tell me where the next entrance is to the tube? He says, that's the next step. I said, Dan.
What? Say what?
I'm sorry, I didn't, what was that? Where was it? There's papers that are Dan. Oh, the next paper seller, paper seller, Dan. Thank you. Thank you. He was saying the next paper seller down the street where he was standing down there. I
got that.
I'll try to be eloquent.
Did you have a question?
I did.
He did.
Yeah.
He had a question.
I was in Las Vegas last year, and I watched you on the stage.
Moi?
Yes. And you spoke about the possibility of having a Klingon blog where you would invite other Klingons to chat on the blog, and then you just end up destroying the stage as Klingons probably would. I just wondered if there's any merit to actually you doing that, because I think I'd like to see it.
A Klingon blog?
See, the problem is he just says things. I mean, he just goes on tangents. And then the next day, he has no recollection of what he said. Like, tomorrow, he will not remember this interaction.
Make a blog,
This afternoon, I will not remember.
and then trash the place, it'd be great.
A Klingon blog on the internet.
Yeah, just do it.
First of all, I don't know how to do a blog.
Don't get angry. Don't get angry.
No, it pisses me off.
See?
It reminds me of things I never said. In Vegas, if it happens in Vegas, it stays in Vegas. Thirdly, I don't know, I can't do a blog. There's lots of things you have to do to get to a blog status. I hate that.
Get a video camera, invite people over to your house, and then you can trash it. It's brilliant.
Trash my house
You are.
to satisfy your need for a Klingon blog. I don't think
Who wouldn't want to see that? I mean, seriously.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to do the blog.
I've got to settle down. I'm not doing a bloody blog.
You're not doing a blog.
Listen, if you can get on, are you friends with me on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
Not anymore.
So, be satisfied with all my quote-unquote blogging on Facebook, because I have a lot to say.
Maybe you should stand up.
My computer,
Just get it out. Stand up. Yeah, stand up. You're at my computer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't want to stand up, sir. Please, could I remain seated? Please.
Whatever works for you. Look, you're calmer now.
I'm sweaty. I'm completely sweaty. You've upset everything about me with your blog reference in Vegas. Security, could you escort him out?
I told you. Did I not say
Hey,
stand up?
wait. He's got whiskey. Wait.
Did I not say stand up? See? I
Yeah.
told you. Oh my God.
So, those chairs are very comfortable, but they're hot. It's like...
No, you're just getting
it's
hot.
It's made of naga hide or something, you know? And anyway, I forget what I was saying. Do you do blogging?
No, not at all.
Well, would you like to do a Klingon blog?
No, not really.
I would like to do a Ferengi blog. Now that would make sense.
What would be the first blog about?
Well, it'd be very short. My first blog.
Wow, didn't see that coming. I was so clever. You guys are as clever as your eyesight.
Yeah. So,
Well, you haven't- what are you
that's one
gonna
question.
talk about?
Neil, is there anybody else before he continues?
Anybody else?
Oh my God, hands are going up.
Oh, there's
Trying to
another
save us.
Klingon back there. That's
Well,
right.
Neil saw this gentleman first.
What's gentlemen?
The gentleman behind Stargate.
Ah.
this is for Aaron.
Oh my!
Can you tell us the history about creating the Ferengi dance that you did at Jadzier's?
Oh, the history of creating the Ferengi dance. The history was a short history, because it literally took place that morning. Nobody's heard this story? Really? Really? Not in Dorset? Because I told it in Dorset. I think you three were the only ones who weren't there. No, I was never in Dorset. I was never there. Okay, it is an interesting story.
I'm listening. The Dorset story.
Anyways, like security back there, no? It's like security standing there. He's so badass. So the day of, for the episode, you're cordially invited. I had an easy day. There was nothing really for me in the script. And I'm going to stand up because I feel trapped in that red chair, as comfortable as it is. So I come to the set, and I have, like I said, it's an easy day. Making some good money. I don't think JG's there, so it's going to be even easier. I'm going to sit down again to tell you what happened. So I'm sitting down on the set, my makeup's already done, and I'm like, wow, this is easy. I don't have any scenes to worry about, I don't have any lines. And David Livingston, the director, comes up to me, and he goes, Aaron, good morning. And I'm like, hey, what's up, David? Oh, this is a great day. I'm working. Yeah, welcome, good to see you. So, at the top of the scene today, we're doing a party. I'm like, yes, great, it'll be a great party scene. I'm going to have you dancing. I want you dancing at the top of the scene. And I'm like, are there any children in here? Are there any children in here? Can I cuss? I like to cuss, but I won't cuss. And I said, what the are you talking about? In my head. I didn't actually say that to him. How does a Ferengi dance? I have no clue how a Ferengi dances. You know, when we book... When we book the show, they don't say, here's a manual on Ferengi, and you go to page 58, dancing, here are my 5 choices. We don't have anything. The only encyclopedia I had was Armin Shimmerman. And unfortunately, Armin wasn't there. So... I'm panicking. Yes, you should have had a tripod with a longer lens, and then you could follow me from the back. I'm just saying. I had no idea what I was going to do. Thank you. I have no shame. No shame. I will use my height to my advantage when I can. So basically, I had no idea what I was going to do. Zero. And I was thinking, you know, what am I going to do? Am I going to be Elaine from Seinfeld, where I'm just going like this, and I have absolutely zero rhythm? Or does he really dance? And I'm like, neither of those seem to work. So I'm panicking because I'm thinking if I don't come up with something, that's it. They're never going to have me back on the show. I'm done. And it's the last thing I want to do is to upset production. So thank God we shot something else first. And I'm standing there next to Nana, and I'm like, this is bullshit. What do? I have no idea. How does a Ferengi dance? You know what? Screw them. I'm just going to go in the camera. And she starts laughing. So when you make a woman laugh, you're like, okay. That must work, right? Because if a woman doesn't laugh at you, it generally does not work. Or laugh with you. She laughs at you. It definitely didn't work. But she wasn't laughing at me, I promise. She was not laughing at me. So... You're killing me. So I'm like, okay. So I got the first part of the dance. So then I go, oh yeah. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. See, you should have been over there for that one. I know you. But it's facing that way. Just for the record, you missed that shot. I'm just saying. So she laughed again. So I had my dance. Most terrifying moment in the 7 years of the show was this dance. More terrifying than the audition. So now, of course, I have to do it in front of everybody. And David Livingston says, okay, Aaron, let's see what you got. Now, mind you, it's kind of akin to if you're at work and your boss comes to you with something out of nowhere and says, I want you to do this. And you have no idea how to do it. You're going to have to improvise it. You're going to have to just hope whatever you come up with works. And if it doesn't work, and you're in front of the entire executive staff, as well as all your fellow employees, and they're all there, and they go, let me see what you got. And you've got to go in front of everybody and say, this is what I have. And if it doesn't work, boss is going to go, do you have something else? And you're going to say, no! I got nothing! That's it! I quit! And leave, and lose your job. That's kind of what it felt like. So he puts me up there, camera's back there. JG is kind of where the whole crowd was, everybody that I just mentioned. It's a long story, I'm sorry. But you know, I gave him his fair share at the beginning, did I not? I was polite. I love you, man. I love you. So,
I'm just being the production crew for you.
and doing a fabulous job. And the other actors were
Let's see
there
the
too.
dance.
No one could hear you. Use the microphone.
Let's see the
Oh,
dance.
now you can hear me. So the camera's there. Everyone's back there. I'm all by myself. And David wants to see it. So I'm sitting there and I'm praying to every God I've ever heard of to hope that this works. Because I don't know if it's going to work. I honestly, heart to heart, I did not know if this was going to be good enough. And if he did come to me with something else, I had nothing. I go, I don't know. I don't know how a Ferengi dances. I have no clue. So I come up with it, and here we go. And I shake my hands. And I'm going. Oh, no, wait. No, story's not done.
It was just a dance.
No, I know. But it's the whole thing about the dance. This was my day. This was my day. So I'm going for like 3 minutes. I'm starting to die. I'm sweating under the makeup. And I don't know what the hell is going on behind me. Finally, I hear this.
Cut.
And everybody starts laughing. Everybody starts cracking up. Everybody. The director comes up to me from behind. You're the director. You're me, but you're a little tall. And he comes up to me. He goes, oh, that was great. And I'm sorry, I couldn't know. I didn't say it that way. Don't upstage yourself. There you go. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that was great. That was it. Now let's do it again. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I was just laughing the whole time. So apparently he was just cracking up. Everybody was laughing, it went on, and then they liked it so much that Terry said, oh, we gotta do it at the end. So it was like the only time in the 7 years that I ever improvised something that actually became part of the scene, part of the show, that wasn't even in the script. All to David Livingston, the director. So that's a long story, but you asked, first question of the day, for me. That's how the dance came out.